Yes.
All
The
right, on to
encyclopedic
now we're
knowledge
on
of the world. Okay. Hey, there's some faces we haven't seen in a while.
King Kong Bundy. Wow, I haven't seen you since Wrestlemania 2.
And the Undertaker. Yes. I was such a huge Undertaker mark as a kid.
Who isn't? I'm still an Undertaker mark. He's just so cool.
King Kong Bundy was the, I believe, the 5th victim of the Undertaker WrestleMania streak, if I'm remembering correctly.
I think so, something like that. All right.
Spoiler alert about this match.
So, the $1 Million Man.
Yeah, he had transitioned from like wrestler to like heel manager.
Yes, he stole the urn.
Oh, I think I remember this. Yeah, he had the urn.
With the urn stolen, the Phenom set to unleash his wrath on the person he felt responsible for the theft, King Kong Bundy. And they would find, it says at WrestleMania 11, the world would find out if King Kong Bundy, aka the Walking Condominium, could overcome the power of the Undertaker. I was going to say indestructible.
Speaking of dubious hometowns, wasn't he billed as being from Death Valley, California?
Who?
Undertaker?
Yeah. Yeah. No, which is a distinction I don't quite understand.
What's that?
You know, they call it Death Valley. Like, actually, they used to just say from Death Valley.
Oh, they didn't specify California?
No, it was later. They would
Okay.
hint at California, and when he was the biker taker, he would be Death Valley, California.
Okay. So prior to that, it might have been like Death Valley, Vermont, or something for all we know.
Yeah.
Now, DiBiase would later have intersect with the life of the Undertaker when Undertaker vanished for a while after losing a casket match to Yokozuna. And then DiBiase announced that the Undertaker was now wrestling for him. And he brought out his quote-unquote Undertaker, who I believe was actually played by the real Undertaker's cousin or something.
Yeah.
And he was wrestling for a while, and then the other Undertaker came out and challenged, the fraud. So then at one of the pay-per-views, they had a, Undertaker mirror match.
Well, whoever it was got tattoos to match.
Really?
The Undertaker. Yes.
Wow, that's dedication.
Yeah.
That's dedication.
So here's Paul Bearer, the late great Paul Bearer.
That was awesome.
And the Undertaker. This is an outfit like I will always remember.
What's Undertaker's real name? Mark Calloway?
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Mark Calloway is his real name. He went by a bunch of different stage names, including Mean Mark.
Wasn't he Kane the Undertaker briefly?
What's that?
Wasn't he actually called Kane briefly?
He was introduced into the WWE as Kane the Undertaker.
That's what I thought. Okay, yeah, I thought so.
They dropped Kane for the Undertaker and just was and recycled Kane as his brother.
Okay. Paul Bearer's real name was William Moody,
which is equally good. I would have believed William Moody as a manager, but if I remember at his induction,
the Hall of Fame?
His Hall of Fame induction, they had his sons come out and they did the voice as best they could. I know that for the WrestleMania 28, no 29, in his feud with CM Punk, they used Paul Bearer's death as a storyline plot.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed away just last year, actually, at the age of 58.
Yeah. So the Undertaker comes out during the Paul Bearer Memorial, and CM Punk comes out full heel mode, saying that he's sorry for his loss at WrestleMania, and started talking about how he's going to get into the Undertaker's head, how the Undertaker's off his game because he's thinking about Paul Bearer.
The terrifying mind games of CM Punk.
Well, so what he does is he steals the urn.
Oh.
So Paul Bearer apparently got his ashes put into the Undertaker's urn, and so CM Punk steals the urn, and then starts taunting him with it, dropping it, throwing it at stuff, and then attacks him with it and pours the ashes on the Undertaker. It's pretty fucked up, and it got a lot of cheap heat really quickly.
It's also kind of weird that before the Undertaker gimmick, he was Percival Pringle.
Yeah,
which is just hilarious to me. But okay, now is this just a regular pinfall or submission?
Pinfall. Yeah, and this is a pretty standard one. I guess, you know, not all of the Undertaker men. Well, before the streak became a thing, I don't know.
When did people first start commenting on the fact that he had a streak?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Oh,
King Kong Bundy just run into DiBiase? Is that DiBiase out there?
No, he ran into Paul Bear.
Oh, okay.
DiBiase's on his side.
Oh, I see. Okay. Did they ever say what the urn was exactly, or what was supposed to be in it?
It was supposedly contained his soul or something like that, and that's why, like, the closer it was to him, the more powerful he got. Because again, he was supposed to be a wrestling zombie, which is, you know, on its face pretty dumb.
Yeah, Undertaker is one example of like, it's like on paper it sounds like, you know, okay, he's a wrestling zombie who doesn't sell, basically.
It sounds terrible.
It sounds ridiculous, but it's awesome. It turned out to be really great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely my favorite as a kid. I believe he was also in Suburban Commando.
Ooh, King Kong Bundy?
No, Mark Calloway.
Oh, I think so.
I think he was one of the bounty. I think he was one of the bounty hunters.
Yeah.
If I'm remembering right. Now he's like 6'10" or something, isn't he?
I think he's 6'11".
Okay, yeah, I know he's very tall.
I want to say that Kane is 7'4". Or Christian Jake, whatever the guy who plays Kane's name is.
Oh, Kane's real name is Glenn something. Glenn Jacobs.
Glenn Jacobs, yeah. So this is the old school signature.
Oh yeah, walking the ropes.
Yep. Smash right on the arm lock. That's a good one.
Why was he called the Phenom?
I couldn't tell you.
It doesn't really match the rest of his persona.
I think he started getting called the Phenom. Oh, whoops! I meant to save this.
Oh!
Oh, the Tombstone Pile Driver is such a good move.
Awesome.
I meant to save this until after I did the body slam. Damn it. Oh well.
Oh yeah, your historical objective.
Yeah. Can't do a wake-up taunt.
Wave the urn over him. Maybe that'll revive him.
Oh, he kicked out at 1. What a...
After the tombstone.
I know. Well, it's because I didn't do the tombstone. If I did the tombstone right away, it would have been different.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'll just hit another old school on him. This, like, it looks deceptively simple, but, like, thinking about the mechanics of this move, walking up the tightrope.
Oh, God. While holding his arm and, you know, locking it. Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. And especially to be that agile when you're that big.
Yeah. Alright, now I hit the tombstone. Oh, no. Chokeslam. God damn it. Whatever. And what I wanted to show off is that some of the finishing moves actually have a pin combination, where if you do them right in the middle and then hit the pin button,
you can
circle.
You can segue right into the pin.
Yeah, you'll segue right into a pin.
Okay.
Just so you can do a one just like the Undertaker, where he does the tombstone, moves the hands up onto their chest, you know, like a dead person, and then does the pose. Darkness salute. Man, this scene loses some of the impact when there's no music.
I know, it's... I just don't want... I don't want Vince McMahon, you know, gorilla walking up to my front door, you know, with the lawyers and... Okay, So that was our first but not the last Undertaker match in this mode.